Back in June of 2023, I put up a video and it was my summer wig picks. So it's been about 2 years since I've done a video like this, and I thought, let me do one again and show you some of the newer styles that I've added to my collection. I usually wear chin length for the summer. One of the questions that I get asked the most about wigs and the heat and all of that, as many of you know, I live in Florida, and many say, well, the hand-tied caps are not as cool, or the weft caps are cooler. Actually, I think it all depends on our heat tolerance level, if you will. Some of us do better with heat than others. What I feel really makes a wig more or less hot is the amount of permatease or the density that's on the wig. So my choice overall is a low density, minimal if any permatease, and that's what I'll be showing you today. I do want to make an announcement, and that's I have close to 500 videos. I receive many comments on a daily basis, and one of the comments that I get the most is, what wig were you showing at the beginning, or which was the third one, or which one was the second one from last? I say what wig I have on my head, and I also add a title up here somewhere where I add the brand, the style, and the color. I understand that there is a fast forward that is there for you to use, and you're more than welcome to use it. I don't always have the time to answer every single question, so I try to concentrate on those questions that I didn't address in the video. So if you're wondering which wig I'm wearing at the beginning or in the middle or at the end, please go back to that video because it will be posted up here. This is not going to be a wig review because I have reviewed all the wigs that I'm going to show you, but I will give you a little bit of a mini review, if you will. I'm going to start out with the one that I'm wearing. This is one of my oldest wigs. This is Trend by Tressalure in the color 5660 R8. I love it. I love the low density, the full mono top, the minimal, if any, permatease, so easy to wear. I can tuck it. I could wear it with a headband. I could clip it up. And to me, it's so light, and I could wear it even when it's 98 degrees out. I wash this wig, I give it a shake, I put it on the wig stand, and I put it back up. I don't do anything. I think I may have added heat to it because it is heat friendly, maybe twice. I don't think I've added more heat than that. This is Wintour by Beltress in the color Coconut Milk Gray. I don't wear many colors, either grays or blonde, that are not rooted, but I really like this color. It kind of transitions. We have very light in the front, and then it transitions to a medium gray and then a darker gray right here at the bottom. I think it is beautiful. I love Wintour. Sometimes I mess it up like I have it now. I'll put a picture up here of where I wear it more in a bob style. Very easy to wear, very light density, very minimal, if any. Yeah, there's no permatease here because we do have a partially hand-tied cap. No, they won't all be Beltress. I do have, I think, like 4 Beltress to show you. This is Toledo in the color Milkshake Blonde. I love Toledo. Very easy to wear, and what I really like about it is that even though I'm not really a bang girl, I don't wear very many bangs. You can wear it with the bang, but you could also wear it swept off the face because we have a beautiful lace front. It almost looks like, Toledo reminds me of when a pixie is growing out. I don't wear many pixies, but I really like Toledo with the choppy ends and the kind of choppy and flippies around. I think it is so cute. So easy. Toledo is from the City collection, so we have a left part, but we don't have, there's really no permatease here, and the density is very, very light. Wear it with a pair of jeans, wear it out. I think it's just perfect. This is Austin from Beltress in the color Cool Chai Blonde R. I love Austin. I also have it in Truffle Cream R. Love this style. If you like Alicante, if you like Madison, you will I think you will really like this style. Nice chin length, partially hand-tied cap. There's no permatease, light density. I think it is a perfect summer piece. I love it. This is Nina from Beltress in the color Butterbeer R. Now this is not Butterbeer Blonde R from the Cafe collection. The colors are similar, but Butterbeer R is slightly warmer because there's an 88 in this blend, which makes it a little bit warmer than what we're used to in Butterbeer Blonde from the Cafe collection. Nina is a perfect little bob, partially hand-tied cap, absolutely no permatease, very light density. If you need a little bob that you could wear out to dinner or whatever you want, really, I just think that this appears a little bit more dressy or more professional, if you will. I usually choose styles like Austin for my jean and t-shirt days, and I wear Nina for a little bit dressier. But I think it is so pretty. I also have it in Brown Sugar Cookie. I'll leave a picture up here of it. I absolutely love this style. This one is a new kid on the block, and I absolutely love it. I reviewed it in 2 colors. I'll put a picture of the other one here. This is Mira by Amore in the color Cinnamon Frost R. I absolutely fell in love with it. Fits beautifully. It has a partially hand-tied cap. Beautiful lace front, very light density, no permatease. I love Mira, and this will certainly be in my summer rotation. I also love this color. It's so unusual. I think this is probably one of the lightest wigs. I mean, it doesn't feel as if I have anything on my head. It's so light and it's just perfect. I think it's a perfect summer style. This is NYX from Renee of Paris in the color Trey Chocolate R. Love NYX. This is one of their newer styles, but I fell in love with it as soon as I first put it on my head. Very minimal permatease. There's a tiny little bit. Nothing really to speak of. I would say the density is on the way lower end of average. I love the waves to it. Very easy to wear. I've worn it quite a bit and I haven't added any heat to it. So it's holding up really well. I think Renee of Paris has done an amazing job with their new styles. Renee of Paris and Amore and Noriko all fall under the Adirans. I think Adirans has done a phenomenal job, as they did with Mira from Amore and with NYX and a few others that they just recently launched. I think that they did an incredible job with the lace front, with adding the lighter fibers framing the face. Just beautiful, in my opinion. Most of the wigs in my collection are heat-friendly fibers, but I do have some that are regular synthetics that I love. And I've had for quite a few years. This is one of them. This is a spray from Ellen Villa in the color Silver Blonde Rooted. I have worn this spray, I don't even know how many times. This is the wig that I wore when I went on my 12-hour flight to Barcelona. Wore it during the trip. It holds up beautifully. The fibers are great. Esprit has a partially hand-tied cap, a full mono. It is just such a light density, perfect, easy to wear style. I think it's just the perfect summer hair. My travel wig, as I call it. I know somebody's going to say Marlene, but they're all blonde. I know because that's because I usually wear mostly blondes in the summer, but I do have one brunette, and it's this one. This is Kennedy from Aesthetica in Seakiss RT4. I love Seakiss RT4. Kennedy has regular synthetic fibers. It has a full mono top. I don't think the density is high. I think it's just an average density. And the permatease, we have a little bit of permatease at the crown, but really nothing to speak of. This is a really nice style if you like regular synthetic fibers to wear in the summer. It's a real throw and go. No heat needed. Just give it a wash after 60 or 80 hours of wear. I barely even have to wash it. It's just perfect because of the length. It just doesn't rub against the clothes. I think that Kennedy is a really nice style. If you like styles like Alicante or Austin, Madison, if you like those types of styles from Beltras, but you're looking for a chin length that's regular synthetic, then Kennedy might be an option for you. I don't think I mentioned it, but that Kennedy is about 2 years old, maybe a little bit more than that, and it's still holding up beautifully. This one is brand new from Aesthetica. This is Lumi in the color Silver Sun RT8, also regular synthetic fibers, and a full mono top. Lumi also has the Swiss lace, so the lace is really undetectable, very light density, and minimal. There's really no permatease to speak of. Also a nice chin lane style. I think it's perfect for the summer. And Lumi also has regular synthetic fibers. Let me know if you have a summer favorite, leave it down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.